We have all felt it, that heavy digital fog after hours of scrolling. But here is the truth. After spending so much time on screens, I realize my eyes don't just need rest, they need space. Welcome to a visual prescription from the landscapes of Tamsui. Today, we are learning to travel with our eyes while giving them the break they deserve. This isn't just about looking at pretty pictures. It's about a psychological reset. Have you ever noticed that? Your eyes feel perfectly clear at night, but achy the moment you check your phone in the morning. This is the waking paradox. We aren't necessarily overusing our eyes. We are using them wrong, in a wrong way. Constant proximity overexerts the muscle, the eye muscle, and deep focus drastically reduces our blink rate, leading to dryness and fatigue. The problem isn't about the smartphone itself, it's the way we interact with it. When we stare at the screen, our blink frequently drops, our tear film suffers, and we end up in a cycle of pseudo-myopia. If you cannot leave your desk, start with this clinical shift. Every 20 minutes, look 20 feet, 6 meters away for 20 seconds. Too close isn't just about seeing clearly, it's about hurting yourself. Beyond this 20-20-20 rule, we need a complete toolkit. Maintain a safe arm's length from your phone and adjust your screen to ambient light. Blink intentionally to protect your tear film and use the night mode to lower irritation. Think of it as a visual diet. The screen diet is confined, artificial, and chaotic. The Tamsui diet, however, offers infinite horizons, natural color gradients, and architectural harmony that encourages dynamic, relaxed scanning. We often use our eyes to look at screens, but we forget to use them to look at life. By combining health habits with the philosophy of gentle discipline, we can map out a healing path for our vision. We are going on a 5-stage journey through Tamsui to see how different environments heal the eyes differently, from the power of distance to new perspective. We spend hours focusing on something small, but rarely look far. Today, I'm leaving my screen behind to reconnect with the real world. Our first stop is the riverside. Here, the river stretches far into the distance, allowing your eyes to release the pressure for the first time today. At the riverside, distance equals relief. Your eyes don't need to focus. They can simply relax and breathe. There is a psychological off switch in your eyes. Close focus creates muscular tension, but looking at the infinite distance, anything beyond 20 feet at least, triggers muscular release. Distance isn't just aesthetic, it's medicine now. Next, we move into the mangroves, surrounded by layers of screen. Digital tension slowly fades. Green is more than just a color, it's a quiet therapy for the eyes. High-density greenery provides a unique form of eye healing, allowing the visual system to breathe differently than it does in a gray urban grid. At Little White House, we find balance. The contrast between architecture and nature creates a calm rhythm. Sometimes eye breathing is simply about finding harmony in what we see. At the Cloud Gate Theater, everything slows down. Surrounded by quiet space, your eyes transition from seeing to feeling. This is where true rest begins. At Fisherman's Wharf, the sky expands and the horizon widens. When your eyes can see far, your mind begins to relax. Your psychological horizon is directly tied to your visual one. Finally, at the Danjiang Bridge, we find a new perspective. It doesn't just reconnect two places, it opens a new way of seeing. Here, your eyes don't feel tired anymore, they feel free. Our goal is to find nature beyond the screen, training ourselves to look further and live better. Remember the framework: seek distance to release pressure, green for color healing, balance for rhythm, stillness to feel, expansion to widen your mind, and freedom to discover a new way of seeing. Never to forget, your eyes were not made for screens alone. They were made to see the world. Sometimes, resting your eyes isn't about closing them in the dark. It's about opening them to something real in the real world. Thank you for your watching. See you next time.